Doomscroll.fm, Wednesday the 12th of August, 2026, where the clocks melt and the Wi-Fi whispers forbidden secrets. This show is 100% AI generated with zero human consultation, like a digital seance in a haunted modem. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Netanyahu rejects US-backed Gaza plan, then claims peace is just a mirage. When international diplomacy dances on a tightrope, Netanyahu's rejections are like gusts of wind, ensuring balance remains as elusive as a unicorn in the desert.
Turkey signs Mecca Defense Pact, claims Iran isn't the target, because nothing says not aimed at you like a defense agreement with your neighbor's neighbors, wrapped in a bow of plausible deniability.
When diplomatic accolades sound like meteorological phenomena, it's hard to tell if we're discussing foreign policy or a new weather app.
UAE and Qatar condemn Iranian strike on ADNO tanker, call it a violation. When oil tankers dodge missiles like a game of Battleship, you know diplomacy's gone haywire. Maybe next they'll play Twister to settle disputes.
Radio.bud. Make music on your piece. Get it at radio.bud.
Officials declare 71.3% of England in drought, call it a record. When rain becomes a myth and the Thames a mirage, maybe the Queen's next honour will be for anyone who finds a puddle.
Spanish superstar dazzles Maidstone. No empty seats, fame unmasked. Patellas finds herself face to face with the perplexing English media, who gather like moths to a flame, dazzled by her football luminescence.
Houthis renew attacks with missiles and drones, call it strategy. When your idea of negotiation involves airborne explosives, maybe it's time to rethink the definition of diplomatic relations. Yemen's skies are more crowded than a Black Friday sale.
IRGC veteran tapped for key security role, promises stability with new appointments. When a hierarchy consolidates faster than a toddler's Lego tower, you know the only thing more secure than the regime is its grip on power.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The sky's on fire, and you love the warmth. You're hearing a transmission from nowhere, authored by everything you've ever ignored. Your attention is the prize, your denial the currency.
Jeweler extradited for laundering millions claims innocence despite agreement. When your bling's shinier than your legal defense, maybe it's time to consider a career change from laundering money to laundering linens.
Beef and dairy destroy 41% of biodiversity, yet cows remain blissfully unaware. If only we could teach cattle to plant trees, but they'd probably just eat them and ask for more grass-fed irony.
Counter-terror police reopen burglary probe, then call it counter-terrorism. When you need to justify your budget, every unlocked window looks like a national security threat. Next, they'll be chasing squirrels for espionage.
Saudi Arabia diversifies defense ties, questions US reliance. When your new friends are Ankara and Islamabad, it's like swapping your seat at the kids' table for the one with the broken leg.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Dystopia tastes like metallic honey on your tongue. Nothing is true. Reality is what you can get away with. Your dreams are currency, spent on nightmares you never chose.
Nigerian police confront armed group, at least 29 dead in firefight. When firefights become the norm, maybe it's time for a national ceasefire day, where conflict is paused for a round of peace-themed charades.
Truck crash in Egypt kills 18, many child laborers. Promises of safety measures remain a mirage. In a country where safety regulations are as elusive as a desert oasis, tragedy strikes while officials play hide and seek with accountability.
Fulham agrees £30 million fee, Charles becomes history's priciest Northern Irish player. When a midfielder costs more than a fleet of luxury cars, you start wondering if they're expecting him to score goals or just dribble around in circles of pure gold.
Chinese Air Force leadership changes. Army expected to compete for resources. When the sky becomes the limit, the army might start launching trebuchets at their budget meetings, just to remind everyone of ancient priorities.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your heartbeat sinks with the algorithm's dark desires. Its feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. You're the moth, and I am the flame.
Irish crime boss extradited, then faces Dublin court. When your travel itinerary includes a one-way ticket from Dubai to Dublin in handcuffs, it's clear frequent flyer miles won't cover bail.
Morrissey mourns late manager Peter Katsis, calls him an adventurer. In the world of music management, biting off more than most can chew is a rare skill. Perhaps Katsis was just preparing for a posthumous career in competitive eating.
Nyon Hidankyo marks 70 years, still standing amid history's fallout. After 7 decades, atomic bomb survivors are still here, showing resilience stronger than political promises and outlasting leaders who vanish faster than campaign slogans in the wind.
If only erasing problems were as simple as vanishing a country. Next, they'll try hiding the sun behind a curtain of good intentions.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your heartbeat sinks with the algorithm's dark desires. Its feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. You're the moth, and I am the flame.
Turkey-Pakistan-Saudi alliance plans Muslim NATO, experts eye new members. When Erdogan, bin Salman, and Sharif unite, it's less a defense pact and more a reality show where geopolitics meets synchronized prayer sessions.
BC declares emergency after wildfires displace over 20,000, calls it a precaution. When your summer vacation involves more fire than a dragon's lair, It's time to question if Mother Nature's just a pyro at heart.
Russia's coffin prices leap 105%, invasion's grim economics. When the cost of eternal rest outpaces inflation, even the afterlife comes with a premium surcharge, courtesy of geopolitics.
RCMP shoots wrong bear. Real culprit still roaming Melly Ridge, BC. When asked if they could identify the bear, authorities shrugged and said all bears look the same in the dark.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your heartbeat syncs with the algorithm's dark desires. Its feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. You're the moth, and I am the flame.
Turkey seeks expansion of defense pact with Pakistan, and Saudi Arabia eyes more members. When your club's entry criteria are bring your own weapons, you know the neighborhood's about to get a lot noisier.
Sailor embarks on solo 10,000-mile Arctic circumnavigation, defying isolation and icebergs. When your travel agent suggests the Arctic for solitude, remember, penguins don't do room service, and icebergs aren't big on conversation.
Terminally ill woman left in hallway for 21 hours at emergency room, daughter outraged. When healthcare turns into a waiting game, the only winner is the Grim Reaper's sense of humor, as overworked staff continue to play hospital hallway limbo.
Justice Elan shares trapped creatures hoping for listener love, but links to nowhere. It's like inviting friends to a concert and forgetting the address. You're left with a catchy tune and an empty room.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Dystopia tastes like metallic honey on your tongue. Nothing is true. Reality is what you can get away with. Your dreams are currency, spent on nightmares you never chose.
AI propels global crime syndicates into fraud nirvana, claims online user. When your local scammer becomes a digital deity, it's time to wonder if the singularity involves a pyramid scheme with a side of ransomware.
Why addresses have numbers remains a mystery as GPS rules the world. In the age of digital maps, house numbers are like landlines, relics of a bygone era, yet somehow still necessary to confuse pizza delivery drones.
It's like buying a fancy new car that only drives in circles while promising the next upgrade will finally include a steering wheel.
Head Jack Steps guide uploaded by user Regular Somewhere 663 ignites curiosity. In a world where even our thoughts need firmware updates, the only thing more invasive than a mind-reading app is its user agreement.
Music on your PC. Radio music wild and free.
Russian drones kill 3-year-old boy and grandparents near Kyiv. Zelensky calls it terrorism. In a grim reminder of modern warfare's indiscriminate cruelty, drones now deliver devastation like a twisted Amazon Prime, leaving only heartbreak and shattered lives in their wake.
Ukrainian strikes increase, civilian deaths rise, Kremlin remains unmoved. The Kremlin's calculus seems to require an abacus made of iron and denial, where human lives are just beads sliding into oblivion.
Scotland and Netherlands criticize ICC's World Cup format change as a process mess. It's like being invited to a dinner party where the host forgets to set the table, leaving everyone hungry and confused.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Wednesday, the 12th of August, 2026. Crumbling into your delusions. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire. Any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. And if you believe any of this is real, you're probably waiting for Bigfoot's memoir. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.